This is Earth Radio. And now here's human music.
Well, I guess they're leaving. Off to someplace new, or I don't know what they're doing. But obviously, I just heard something and I was like, what is that big motor sound? Well, now I know. The little tender boat's going back so it can hook on before they take off. And off to a new destination. Flags. They put that all up for Independence Day, which is on Monday. Oh, look at all the flags at the government building too.
Oh, look, ribbons and everything.
Ribbons, it's all decorated up. Headed down to the beach. Tide's at like low tide, 2:30ish, and we really haven't had the chances too much to be going for beach walks. It's just been too busy, too many things to do. Tides are wrong, so hopefully we'll get back in the habit soon. That's what happens when you go swimming. Anyway, great beach walk. Water is really warm. 90, 92 probably. No chill at all. I like it. You could stay in for a good hour or two without getting cold. Anyway, we ended up meeting some very nice people who are staying at the French Leave place. Jeff and Bethany from outside of Atlanta, Georgia. First trip here, and they're loving it. So that's always nice to hear. Gave them some tips. They're going to rent a car, do some more exploring, but so far they're having a wonderful time. Outdoor shower. I'm not sure. It's a close call which one. I think the outdoor cold shower is a little bit cooler than the ocean water. Just a guess. Anyway, this is one of those things that I've been thinking about a little bit. It has really nothing to do, but it's a marketing thing. There's a resort, and these people that we just talked to sort of reinforced it. That they came here on a points program, and we've talked to a lot of people who have come to this place on a points program, and most of them are first timers, and a lot of them will be coming back, but they're not coming back to there. So there's something wrong in that mix. They come because they can use their points from their other travels, business, etc. But then when it comes to, we love the place, we're going to come back and see some more, we can rent a house, they're not coming back to your resort. So obviously you're doing something wrong in your marketing, to my way of thinking anyway. Good for the island, not so good for that resort. Okay, what you're seeing is those buildings are the French Leave Resort place. And then you've got the jet ski going round and round in front, trying to entice their patrons to come rent their jet skis. Again, marketing. That's not what those people. Those places rent for, I don't know, $400, $500, $600 a night. These are a different clientele of people. If you want to rent them jet skis, provide them a tour. Take them up the coast. Take them over to Levi Island. Do something like that. The people who go there, as a general rule, are not the kind of people who want to just go fast around the harbor and that's it. They want a whole different experience. You could provide it, but not that way. Again, know your market and who you're dealing with. Don't just make your own assumptions and they're going to do what you want them to do.
Paddleboard kayak.
Huh? What are you doing, miss? Huh?
I want you to sit down so I can love you.
Meow.
Sit down so I can love you?
Maybe. Okay. So those jet ski people are just an example of, you know, part of what happens. And I know today's sort of a marketing thinking day, I guess. But if you don't know your audience and your market that you're trying to get to, then you're never going to reach them. You can do all the things that you want, but if it's not the things that appeal to or attract that market group, then you're wasting your time. So in that particular case, those guys are wasting their time. Those are not the kind of people who are going to do that type of activity. They're probably more interested in something like a tour, where somebody led them with 2 or 3 other jet skis. They had a nice leisure afternoon, went up along the coast, went to Levi Island, something like that, or paddle boards or stuff like that. They're not those kind of people, so you can do all of that stuff as much as you want, and it's going to have no impact on them. You're not getting through to them because that's not who they are. I don't know. Again, that kind of stuff makes real sense to me, but I guess on a lot of people, it's a moot point. They don't get it. You can't sell somebody something that they don't want to be sold, or you're trying to reach the wrong type of people in the wrong market with the wrong type of messages. What's the message in that one? Not the one they want to hear. What kind of a feral kitty is this? Huh? What kind of a feral kitty is this? We'll rub your belly. See, wild kitties don't usually let you rub their bellies. What is that lady doing? Huh? Huh? What are you doing? What's this? Huh? Huh? What do you think? I don't know what's in the big crate. Who's it going to?
Steve Benner.
Steve Benner. Don't know a Steve Benner.
Nope.
Must be a big door, a couple doors or something. There's a 2x tongue screw. I don't know where that would be going. Termite's delight. I think this is Ipe, which is like steel. This stuff is so hard. You have to drill everything. You can't nail it. It's such a hard wood, but then it doesn't rot and everything else. So, but I don't know what this little tongue and groove is. Those are some big pipes. Wonder who's getting that. Stephen.
The waterboard.
Stephen Bellot? I don't know Stephen Bellot. That is an extremely little boat.
Our boat?
I don't know how far I'd want to go in this. I mean, it's cute, but what's it got? It's got a 15 horsepower motor. We could make it work, I think.
I think so.
And on the other side of the key, the moon's coming up. Setting one side, sun. Coming up, other side, moon.